Good evening, guys. This is Big Al, Alan Feaster with KO Boxing Breaking News. I'm back at it again with another news story for you tonight. Guys, thank you for your support this past month, man. Over 200 subscribers. We appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Seriously. Don't forget, guys, hit the bell notification.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
Be notified when we come out with another story for you or when we go live. Appreciate you guys showing up tonight. Thank you so much. We'll get into it. Won't keep you waiting. Here's the news story. Okay, guys, I don't know if you probably heard about this here today, but Canelo Alvarez versus Edgar Berlanga. What, Berlanga? What the hell? Seriously? Sorry, guys. Canelo Alvarez facing Edgar Berlanga. Sorry, I call him Berlanga. In the works for the Mexican Independence Day weekend on September 14th in Las Vegas. Okay, what they're saying, guys, the undisputed super middleweight champion Canelo Alvarez is finalizing a fight against his WBA mandatory Edgar Berlanga for September 14th at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Now, guys, Boxing Insider Mike Coppinger reports that the Canelo versus Berlanga fight will go ahead to head with the UFC 306, end quote, which will be held on September 14th at the Sphere in Las Vegas. While fans hate the idea of Canelo, who has 61 big wins, 2 losses, 2 draws, 39 KOs, throwing a huge bone to an unqualified contender, Berlanga, who has 22 big wins, 0 losses, 17 KOs, with his flimsy, inflated resume filled 100% with entire scrubs, he's the only option that superstar had to take back his September 14th Mexican Independence Day date from the UFC. Now, guys, since Canelo wasn't going to bite the bullet and fight David Benavidez on 7.5 weeks' notice for September 14th, Berlanga was the best he could do. Now, he's popular in New York City, but that might be just enough. Now, Chris Eubank Jr. wouldn't serve the purpose for Canelo to take back the date from the UFC. And again, there wasn't enough time for him to prepare for a fighter with the huge light heavyweight size of Benavidez on 2 months' notice, as we were talking about. Now, guys, the Canelo Berlanga promotion will be a duel, one involving PBC and Matchroom Boxing. Berlanga is with Eddie Hearn Matchroom, whereas Canelo is with PBC. It will be a dual network broadcast involving DAZN and Prime Video pay-per-view. Now, guys, Berlanga's popularity in sections of New York City or New York, along with his Puerto Rican fan base and Canelo's Mexican fans, should make this a success in terms of pay-per-view buys. Whether it would be bring in the monstrous 1 million pay-per-view buys that Berlanga predicts is doubtful and wishing for, but it's possible. Now, Berlanga's fan base in New York could bring in a lot of buys, and he's good at angering fans by bragging about himself. Now, the same way fighters like Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney do, fans don't like seeing fighters given choice spots based on wins over pure tomato cans. Okay, calm down, calm down. I know you're upset about this. Now, it sets fans' kettles to a boiling point to see fighters who are fake and have terrible records being given the number one rankings in important fights. Now, some fans see Berlanga as a guy created originally by Top Rank, matched intentionally against horrible opposition to create a fake star to sell tickets, and brought in pay-per-view buys to create a Milli Vanilli type of Pasado superstar. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Now, Canelo's Mexican fan base will turn out to see this fight and order it on pay-per-view. But Berlanga has a way about him that angers the fans because he's cocky despite his meager talent. Now, Eddie Hearn recently signed Berlanga, but he's taken no chances with him, matching him against lesser fighters, Progreg McCory and Jason Quigley. He knows Berlanga's limitations. Now, guys, we go on. Do you have any comments tonight to leave behind on this story? This is crazy. I think, my opinion, guys, I think Edgar Berlanga should be fighting Stephen So-Cold Nelson from Team Crawford under Terrence's team. I think that actually he had that WBO, NABO, WBO title belt. It used to be Stephen So-Cold Nelson's belt, but Stephen lost that belt because of an injury, and they stripped him of that belt that actually belonged to him. So I think those two guys should be fighting instead. Tell me what your guys' thoughts are on this. Is crazy. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Everybody have a good night. Say good night to this pretty lady here. We'll catch you next time, guys. Have a beautiful evening.